Alrighty, I believe we are back once again. Looks like more of similar issues to what we ran into yesterday. Unfortunately, that's the fun part of playing music, folks. It's a combination of it's just maintaining the live stream. Sometimes it can be a little wonky, but we're here. Be ready to cheer. We got more music. And hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Let me know in the comments if you're still with me. So, we were talking a little bit about the news that I can't share of Rocklahoma, but letting everybody know that there's some really awesome stuff in the works. But I was saying that it is time of the year that we can start preparing. What? Lori says we don't have any sound. Please let me know if we're good. Anybody else got sound? Yes, no. There's like a 30. Okay. Christy said loud and clear. Sorry, Lori, it may just be you. Okay, cool deal. So with that being said, y'all, there's a couple of things that I was going to say that everybody can be doing as far as preparing. It's hard for us to think of being hot and dehydrated and sun and all of that stuff, here September of next year. But as you're heading into the spring season, a lot of folks are going to be camping in the next couple of months. A lot of folks are filing for tax returns and all of that other stuff. If you are like me, if you were one of the folks that do this every year, this is the time to start looking for your camp equipment. So if you're going to get canopies or get any of that other camping equipment and stuff like that, take advantage of the sales now. I believe they'll be coming up anytime as soon as we thaw out from this weather system that's moved in. Now, there's also, I want to mention the Rocklahoma campgrounds map. And I will say that this year's campgrounds map is going to be a little bit different from previous years. The map itself is going to pretty much stay the same. However, it's going to be a part of something bigger. We are building a Rocklahoma survival guide where it's going to be more of a map, less of only a map, but it also a calendar, a schedule of all the events, some fun information, as well as more information on this year's best campsite contest. Now, last year we had a surprise winner as the barn was a newcomer, and man, they brought it, man. They brought the party. It was an amazing campsite, fun group of people, and they won a clean sweep. They had more votes than anyone else. This year is going to be easier than ever to vote. We're not going to do a Facebook poll on Facebook. We're not going to just count on me spreading the words and a few others. We're going to have a handy-dandy QR code that will be on the map. It will also be in the survival guide. And we're going to have some nifty flyers for all of you to put up at your campsites. So all the folks have got to do is say, man, this is an awesome camp. I want to vote for you. Scan the QR with their phone, and then they can vote for the best campsite. And we want to thank last year's new sponsor who helped get us those trophies and wanted to be a part of the award that goes to the winner of a campsite that just goes above and beyond to provide a party and a fun atmosphere, a fun, safe atmosphere for all of us big kids out there. So huge thank you to Pryor Liquors, Wines and Spirits. Monty, we appreciate that contribution as well. Now, if you've got suggestions, if you've got ways to make the campsite map or the best campsite contest or anything in the Rocklahoma Survival Guide. If you want to help out and you want to contribute, I tell you what, just shoot me an email, Surviving Rocklahoma. Let me know your ideas, and we'll see what we want, if we want to incorporate anything, or if we can some way work it in there. So I can't wait to release the Rocklahoma Survival Guide this year. Now, we've also got some upcoming shows, and so much I had to make a big list. Normally, I just make a couple of cards, but it's not enough. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be a jam-packed month, the next couple of months here in Tulsa. Now, as we mentioned, Locust Grove, the band you just watched on, the first half of tonight's podcast. Locust Grove, The Treatment, and Neanderthal Jones is going to be at Beer City Music Hall in Oklahoma City, Saturday, January 11th. After that, well, you know what? Actually, it didn't put it all in chronological order, dadgummit. We've also got... well, I tell you what, let's go by venue. Kane's Ballroom has some amazing stuff coming up, including February 8th, a tribute to Sublime, Badfish, will be at the Kane's Ballroom. March 13th, Cameron Marlowe. April 3rd, AWOL Nation. April 18th, the Red Hot Chili Peppers tribute band. This month, though, at the Shrine, January 10th, this weekend, Nuns with Guns, The Bourgeois, and American Wasteland is going to be bringing the punk rock to the Shrine, January 10th. 8 days later, Dead Metal Society, the metal tribute band, will be at the Shrine as well. And we've got... we got some other stuff going on, including February 7th at the Shrine. We've got Blacktop Mojo. We've been talking about a couple of the bands, a couple of weeks in running, including Dime Store Riot and Crimson Love. They're going to be playing once again February 7th. Dime Store Riot, Crimson Love, and Blacktop Mojo with Braden Stewart. I can't wait, man. You know what? And after that, we are so proud to be hosting the Grave Huffer show at the Bowman Twin, February 15th this year. Of course, Grave Huffer, Paralytic, Neanderthal Jones, Faustian Bargain, Projekt Eclipse, Soul Link, and BFR. Folks, this is going to be a heavy, heavy show. If y'all like that heavy stuff, this is the one you're going to want to see. I mean, it's heavy, heavy. So I can't wait to see what St. Anger's Productions does. This is going to be their first production, y'all. So I can't wait to see what they put together. And I haven't ever been to the Bowman Twin before either. So I can't wait for this show. $25, all ages show. Once again, we're going to be hosting. So come rock out with your locks out with me, your favorite sideboard to die for, at the Bowman Twin for Grave Huffer, Paralytic, Neanderthal Jones, Faustian Bargain, Soul Link, BFR, and this band, Projekt Eclipse. Sever the limbs. Once again, that was Projekt Eclipse with Sever the Limbs. And give it up, studio audience. Yes. Let me tell you, those lyrics, they reach out and touch you. I'm not sure what he said, but he said it with such passion. And he's going to say it again, once again. Bowman Twin, Sync Anger Productions, Grave Huffer, that band, Projekt Eclipse, Grave Huffer, Paralytic, Neanderthal Jones, Faustian Bargain, and Soul Link. The BFR, $25, all ages. And, man, let's see, where are we? And, all right, I'm running out of notes, y'all. So we've covered the couple of shows that we were going to do. We've got coming up. Once again, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors. And, oh, there we go. Everything's breaking tonight, and it's not my fault. Well, I tell you what, thank you all. Thank you all for sticking around. Thank you for joining us here on the live stream. We love visiting with you all here in the comments. And Surviving Rocklahoma is something that was spawned in the Rocklahoma campgrounds, and you all have lifted this show up on your shoulders like the rock and roll Rudy, and we've crowdsurfed ourselves into becoming a platform for local music. And if you would like your music featured here on the show, all you got to do is submit your music. And if you're going to be playing in the area, like some of these other local bands, submit your gigs as well. It's easy. All you got to do, shoot me an email, survivingrocklahoma@gmail.com. Now, if you're joining us on any of the podcast networks, including iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, and anywhere else that you get your podcast, well, hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. We appreciate those. Those numbers do matter. We got to pump those numbers up, y'all. And let's see what we got. There we go. Let me check into the comments one more time before we leave everybody. I see Aaron Warren from Camp Kinklahoma is in the comments as well. What's up, Aaron? Have I ever had tonight's sample or tonight's beverage, the peppermint bark rum chata? I can't not say it. I can't say it normal. Anybody can say rum chata, but rum chata, I don't know. It's just me, and I like it. Rum chata, peppermint bark. Tried that with Dr. Pepper. I'm curious about that one. Maybe. Well, I tell you what, I need to finish this thing off. But before we can sign off, let's say thanks to our sponsors. Once again, at DEB Concerts. I wanna rock! As well as At Your Service Rentals.
Shitter was full!
And Rockavet. Remember, Rockavet is already announced one of the first opportunities to win Rocklahoma 2025 passes via Surviving Rocklahoma. All you got to do is watch the show, collect the keywords such as warrior, for all of those warriors that went out and put their lives on the line for us, those military folks. Thank you all so much. And those emergency service personnel, those folks who are the guardian angels when we need somebody to help. And those folks are there. That's their mission in life. And we want to reward them because Rockavet believes music is medicine, and I am so proud to help them get that medicine to veterans. Once again, that's Rockavet, and this week's keyword is warrior. Write that down, keep track. Independence Day this year, July 4th, we will announce who won